I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander right where you can't see. Inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the air rise up in me. Kneel down and clear the stone of leaves.
Slipknot's the fucking shit. Slipknot's the best thing out right now. There's nobody like them right now.
I'm here to see Slipknot. I had to sell my dog to get this ticket.
We can't speak for the rest of the band. What I will tell you is that I'm not going to tell you what mine means.
All right.
Mine just represents everything that I hate and everything that I'm screaming against.
You know, I mean, everybody's mask has a different meaning to each individual person, and whether they want to tell you what it's about or not is up to them.
You know, there's a lot that goes into my number. Some of what goes into my number that I've really never told anyone, and it's only a small part of everything that I believe in with my number, is that 6 represents all the directions. Up, down, left, right, forward, and backwards. That's all I'll tell you.
My number 8's been my lucky number since I was a kid, and that's all I'm going to say.
We're not sponsoring that release anymore because there's only 3 original members on it, and there's a different lead singer, and we want all of you to be focused on what's at hand today, and that's an extremely brutal album that's out, and there's nothing but forwardness moving now, you know, and the past is the past. I understand that you need it, but no, we're never gonna release it again because it's just one of those things. There was 999 of them made, and then there was a second album less than a year that was done. Actually, all those songs and other songs done way better, recorded better, mixed better with Corey on it. That might be released to get all the attention off of the first release, you know. You know, who cares about that stuff? Here we are today, this is what we're doing today, this is what you need to focus on, because if you're so worried about that old stuff, you're obviously not paying attention to what's going on right now. And we're not going to release a lot of stuff and make a new album and do videos and bring you the show until we feel you're ready, and absolutely under no conditions right now you're not ready for the true belief of the knot. We do every night out in the parking lot, you know, like if we're doing an interview or there's a picture of us or something like that, you know, it's always the mask, because this part of it pertains directly to the music, okay? You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that we stay focused on what is important to us. But if I walk outside to the bus right now and there's 30 kids and they figure out who I am, they're why I'm doing it, you know what I'm saying? I love them more than anything, and they're the whole reason why I'm able to live this dream. So, you know, I'm not going to run around with my mask all day, you know, I'm going to give them a little bit more respect and credit, and, you know, take some time to introduce myself and whatever, but when it's in this kind of environment, it's always like this.
This song is for everything that popular fucking music is killing today. This song represents everything that's gone through every one of your fucking heads on a daily fucking basis. This song is called Self-Destruct! Here we go! You ready?
We're here to break down all the barriers of the shitty music out there. It's not about what I look like, it's not about what I wear. We're here to play music and concentrate on the real deal. And, you know, we have all our own personalities, and it's beautiful because we see the kids come to the shows now, and they're wearing their own masks, you know. We don't speak to any one group, we speak to anybody who needs a little time out, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what the masks are about, you know, a little time out. And not caring about trends, because trends kill. And, you know, I guess if Slipknot's inventing a trend by wearing this stuff, then at least we're starting the trend, you know.
Lenny Bruce, Bill Hicks, The Donner Party, Bruce Lee, that kind of stuff.
It's all the great movies. I'm not going to name any specific bands, but I love musicians who always take their career further every album, who push their musical integrity every time, and that's what we're going to try and do. Always try to make it better. Push ourselves.
No getting comfortable and living in mediocrity.
All I want to do is grow tomatoes anyway, so it's like, who
Yeah,
cares?
but you want to live in Florida, too.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, dude.
You can't grow tomatoes in Florida.
I'm taking dirt with me.
You can't grow tomatoes in
Did you think that I'm
Florida.
taking dirt with me?
You can't grow tomatoes in
They
Florida.
underestimate the power of the clone. I will take my own dirt and put it in a pool. Thank you. Bye.